Alright, so just to go over my trip a little bit, every single piece of transportation I was on today was late. I helped out a family find their train when I was supposed to be looking for my bus and missed it within a minute, which then put me 30 minutes off track, which then proceeded to make me have to run to my flight. Caught my flight because my flight was delayed, but it wasn't like that online, so of course I was very, very nervous and scared. That was the big hiccup in my travels today. Second hiccup is the place I was supposed to stay at is only like an hour and a half away from the hotel. It's supposed to be able to get there in like 20 euros during the day, but apparently during a night, no. It would either take me days to take public transportation or like almost 200 euros to get a cab or Uber. So I am now here, a little hotel that was 4 minutes of a drive from the airport. It's only a 30-minute walk, so I was gonna walk, and then I realized that I wanted to take me on highways without sidewalks. And then I ended up asking these three lovely ladies what the quickest way to get there would be, and they gave me a ride here. So thankful. Well, this is my place. It's very small and quaint. Okay. Nice little bathroom. It's not big. It's pretty inexpensive. It's nice, doesn't smell like smoke. It's not supposed to. I'm happy with it. And then tomorrow I'll get to where I'm supposed to be and we'll continue on with the journey. Let's hope, I guess, for this vlog that we find some more hiccups along the way, but let's hope for my stress and anxiety that we don't. Ciao! Alrighty, so this is going to be hiccup number 4 on the trip to Germany. I booked a rental car. It was supposed to be an automatic because I can drive manual, but not that well, not in a foreign country. Get there, they don't have my car, so yeah, here we go, trying to figure something else out. Bye. Good morning. So this trip has been perfect for my vlog. Lots of hiccups all over the place. Just had to hop on a train without paying because the lady that was helping me out hopped on her train. But I'm fine. Nothing happened. And I've decided to now stay in the city for another night instead of continuing on with my plans because those just don't seem quite feasible for me at the moment. But it's okay. Such is life. And I'm here to experience, I thought, the national parks, but I guess now I'm going to experience the city. So, hiccups can be fun. After I had gotten off the train, I found this park called Zoo Park, and I was sitting on my phone trying to figure out a place to stay, and I felt eyes on me, so I looked up. This swan was just standing there looking at me. I thought he might have attacked me because swans aren't known to be nice, but it turns out he just was chilling with me for about 15 minutes. I named him Albert, and then Albert left. So, as you can see, I had set up my aerial silks, and I was going to do them in Zoo Park, which is where I found my swan friend. I had gotten them all set up, all rigged. I was about to start to actually practice when the local police came and told me that I had to take them down. But they were nice about it. No harm, no foul. Well, this is my second place for the night. Tub. That's kind of cool. This is my favorite part. Like most of the transportation in Germany, I had issues with the rent-a-bike as well. And turns out in Dusseldorf, they are kind of a joke and people don't actually charge them. So I couldn't rent it for that reason. And then also, I needed to connect a phone number to it. And because I wasn't in Italy, my Italian phone wasn't working like that. And I couldn't have used it anyways. So this store was definitely a hiccup. I had first found it and it was closed, and then I saw the next morning that it was going to open at 10. I was supposed to leave at around 11:15. So I had decided that I was going to wake up, go to this store, and then leave to go to the airport to leave. But I get there 5 minutes before they open, no one's there. 10 o'clock comes around, still not open. I ordered my Uber. By 10:15, the store is still not open. My Uber comes, and then I'm almost late to catch my flight. And I still didn't get anything from this Patagonia store, which was kind of special because there's only one in the country, and I happen to be right by it. I wanted to go here because I couldn't go to the place I was supposed to go to in Germany, and yet that ended up failing as well. Alright, so I had another hiccup for this next weekend's trips. Switzerland and southern France. It almost wasn't happy because of funds. My card ended up getting hacked. But I was able to move things around and make this weekend work. I'm leaving half a day later than I wanted to. But it's okay. I decided to visit my friends, go get to go skydiving, and we'll see what other hiccups happen. So the only real hiccup with this car was getting used to driving it. It was almost like a pseudo manual, even though it wasn't automatic. It's called a smart switch transmission, I found out later, and it had manual options, but you were supposed to drive it automatic. Um, it took a while to get used to, but once I got used to it, it drove pretty nice. As you can see, it is raining very hard and hailing, so skydiving in Switzerland did not happen. Since when I arrived in Oslo, it turns out they had their big Pride Festival. I had decided to stay in the city when I had originally planned on going straight to my campsite. I decided I was going to sleep in one of the parks, and it was pretty cool, actually. This was when I slept in the airport in Oslo, Norway, because it turns out they don't allow you to check into your flight before 2 hours from flight time, and I was about 6 hours. And yeah, so I slept in this airport right by Burger King because that's where they had